What's up, guys? Welcome back. In today's video, we're talking all about my new iPhone 12 Pro. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm a little behind in this. The iPhone 12 Pro's been out for a little while, but I'm just now getting mine because, well, I got an upgrade on my phone. So, it's not really an unboxing because I already have it set up and in its case. I'm about to take it out of its case for this review, so don't worry about that. I'll let you actually see it. So first we're just gonna show you what comes in the box. I love how they even have the little part of the box that is indented for the camera protection. So, box is empty, obviously. Your charger cord goes here, which mine is right here. I'll talk about that in just a minute because I don't actually use the one that came with it. I'll explain why. And in the little tab, of course, you've got your one lonely Apple sticker and your SD card. No, not SD. Oh my word, I'm a camera person. Sorry, not an SD card. Your SIM card and your little tiny instruction manual. Which, I mean, who really needs that? It's an iPhone. But your one lonely sticker. I agree with the everyday dad on maybe putting 2 stickers back. Why not? So, about the cord, so it comes with one. It comes with a lightning to USB-C, and I have a USB-C cable and square for my iPad Pro. But at nighttime, my iPad Pro needs to use that square. So I don't have another one that this can go into. So what I use, and I was using my old iPhone 7's cable, but it didn't charge it. Now my cable is also very old and kind of broken, so that was probably the reason, but I was also just kind of thinking it was because the phone was newer. So what I use, and this is not sponsored, but I mean, I'm kind of talk like it is because we love this company. I use Anker's 6-foot charging cable, and I will try my best to link it down below. I don't actually remember where my parents got it from, either off Anker's website or off Amazon, one of the two, probably Amazon. As a family, we love these cables. I use this one that actually came out of this box for my phone. My mom uses one for her phone, but she broke it, so she got to order another one. My dad actually uses a gray version of it for his at-home charger. He has one in his truck. My mom has one in her Expedition, and I have one in my car. So we all use these cords, and we all love them very much. They're fantastic, and as soon as I plugged it up to it, it started charging. Whereas using my old iPhone 7's cable, it did not charge. So, there's that. So yeah, that's what comes in the box. No square, of course. Most people are hating on that. I don't mind that because I already had the cable, and I already had a cable and a square, so I didn't really care. And I also don't use the square anyway, so the old ones work just fine. So, that being said, let's actually show you the phone, and then I'll also talk about my case as well. But I gotta go get it out of the case, so give me a few minutes. Okay, here is it out of the case. That's my kitty. So, yeah, it is the Pro. It's got all 3 cameras and the sides that are fingerprint magnets. Just a very sleek design. I will 100% give it that. It's just a very sleek and awesome design. I love the color too. I went with the navy blue, whatever you want to call it. I think it's Pacific blue on the website, but I mean that's like navy blue to me, especially up there around the cameras. But I just love the look of this phone. It is fantastic. I'm loving using these cameras for photos or videoing. I have not done many much videography with it. And I will explain why at the end of the video. I have a little bit of an announcement at the end of it. So stay tuned for that because it's going to be awesome. The next couple of videos that I'm going to try my best to do, they're going to be awesome. And I'll explain why. So, but the photos that these cameras will take are amazing. And even at night, they are fantastic. They're a little blurry at night, but I don't think that's the camera. I think that was the user because I've never done it before. So I'll show you some of those at the end, closer to the end of it. But I'm very impressed with how clear these are. And a lot of people are hating on the weight of this phone. But I love it. It's not too heavy. It's not too light. It fits perfectly in my hand. It's not too big. I was originally looking at the iPhone 12 mini because I was hoping it'd be the same size or possibly smaller than my 7. Because I didn't want to go too much bigger than the XS Max. That's what my mom has, and I don't love the size of hers, and I love the size of my 7. Turns out this one is not that much bigger than a 7. I mean, it's really just a little bit wider, and that's it. And I actually really like the blocky feel to it than how the 7 was, that flat. So I'll also talk about my case in a minute too. There's some pros and cons to my case. You can probably see on there, I have a screen protector on it. You can kind of see it. Yeah, I have just a tempered glass screen protector on it. Oh yeah, and supposedly they are water resistant. I'm not trying that, but I guess I kind of eventually will, not on purpose, and I'll explain that at the end of the video. So yeah, I'll talk about my case now. Let me just get it back on there for you guys. So let's go do that. Okay, that took a little bit longer than it should have, and I'll explain why it did. So I have the Lifeproof Next case on my iPhone 12 Pro. Now I love with the what they call lake blue siding instead of black because it matches the color of my phone. So I love this case and I hate it at the same time. So I love it because it's not like the old Lifeproof that I had on my 7 where I could not hear out of it at the bottom, or nobody could hear me on a phone call because I just couldn't hear me just because of the speakers and just how the case protected it. Now I'll give you this, it did protect it. I dropped it a lot, but it just wasn't good. So this one is great. You can hear me, and it doesn't cover the whole screen, so just my tempered glass screen protector protects it. That's also an OtterBox brand screen protector. Now, what I hate about it is that it's made for the 12. The 12 and the 12 Pro are the same size, but the buttons on it are kind of hard, and you have to get it in the right spot for it to lock. I can't touch it up here. I have to touch it at the bottom. Same for the volume buttons. And when I'm going to put it on silent, I can't turn it off silent. The button just doesn't come back to it, and it's weird. So to get it to silent, I can turn it on silent with it in the case. But to turn that off, I have to take it out of the case and get the phone out completely, which is a very difficult thing to do sometimes because it just doesn't want to come out sometimes. I mean, it's not made to be constantly coming in and out of that case. So that's my biggest problem with it, but it's a protection case, and I will give it that. It's doing its job, and I like it for that. So it's pretty good. But the phone is incredible, and I'm loving it. I was not paid or told to tell you guys this. I just wanted to make this about my phone because an upcoming video that will hopefully be out this week that I'll be filming with a friend. I have talked about doing videos with the Switch Kid before. Well, we're actually going to do it, and hopefully we're going to do it this week. We're going to make you guys a video. And the goal is to not film it on my Panasonic Lumix G7, which is what I'm filming on right now. The goal is to film the entire thing on my iPhone 12 Pro. And I've got a little bit of an announcement for you guys. So let's get to the outro. Okay, so I'm going on a little trip next week. I'm going to Disney World for the first time. So originally I had planned to take my iPhone 12 and my iPad Pro, but I was told not to take my iPad just in case it were to get lost or stolen, and it was one more big thing to take with me. So I can't edit while I'm there, but I can. My goal is to film everything on my iPhone 12. I'm not taking my G7, but it's not big, but I'm not taking my camera bag, so it's not going with me. Now, the GoPro, on the other hand, that is going with me. I just gotta get a new SD card. This is gonna film all my regular vlog stuff, vlog style content, and the goal is to edit it all on iMovie on here. That's the goal anyways. Don't know if it's gonna happen, but what I want to do is film, edit, and release a video at least each day or every other day, depending on what park we're in, because I do know that we are going to a couple of parks twice. I know we're going to Magic Kingdom twice, and I believe we're going to Animal Kingdom twice. So hopefully, if we're doing that, it's every other day on videos. So that's what I'll probably end up doing. And I'm flying for the first time, so hopefully I'll get a little bit of footage of that. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. Now that was the big announcement, but also I'm contemplating doing a giveaway since the Mr. Go Light review hit 300 views. Now it's up to a little bit more than that now. I think it's like 330 now. But if you're interested in possibly doing that and you want to win a free Mr. Go Nightlight Cube? Tell me down in the comments, because I really want to do it, but I don't know yet, because I can't exactly get it sponsored or anything, so I would have to purchase it myself and give it away to one of you guys. So maybe that will happen, maybe it won't. Maybe we'll save that for another day. Well, I think that is about it for my review of the iPhone 12 Pro. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I actually really did, and I'm hoping that the next couple of videos that I film with it turn out really good. And I will show you some photos too, either after this or I've already done it. So we'll figure that out in the editing process. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below to help me reach my goal of a silver play button. Oh, and if I talked about anything, so the phone itself from Apple, the Anchor cord, and anything else I talked about will be linked down below. You can go check them out, including my Instagram and kit. I hope you guys go check it out. I really enjoy that kind of stuff. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.